Okay, so this is the second installment of the Ultimate Kids Experience, and the honest story is, I went and checked a good friend of mine by the name of Vonick Benjamin, and they were liming and telling each other about kid shows, reminiscing, and I was like, great idea. I want to be a part of that. And I just say, you know what? I want to keep you all involved too because they were talking and they inspired the dream. So it's actually a shared vibe, with Vonick and I. And we titled it the Ultimate Kids Experience because we felt like if we're gonna do a kid show, it should just be more than the artists coming and perform and that kind of thing. We wanted to make it an experience for them with the rides, the bouncy castle, the actually workshops for Moko Jambi, steel pan, drumming, singing and songwriting. So during the year, like right before the actual events, I do a school tour. Like within 2 weeks in January, I did like 11 schools, going to the schools, had mentorship programs, talking to them and singing, giving away complimentary UKE passes and that kind of thing. And it's just my energy when it comes to allyship, giving back, creating a platform, creating a stage, creating moments where I could allow kids to go and show themselves and allow the parents to see the potential in them. There's only like the Junior Calypso Monarch and the Junior Soca Monarch and little community shows around Carnival, but I just wanted to add to that and increase the vibe, make it a little technologically advanced. So we had the preliminary round of the FOS, which is the Future of Soca segment of the UKE. That was a virtual submission. So they had the opportunity to stay home or go in the music room in school or go in a studio and record like a minute and a little more of the kids singing, post it up. We invited the community, which would be the social media community, parents, teachers, friends, everybody online in Trinidad and Tobago and worldwide to vote. And we had the top 5 performing here in the UK FOS final. So this is a dream come true for me because this is how I started. Scrunter called me up on stage in Edinburgh 500 in the year 2000, and that's how my pop see that potential in me. So I say, you know what? If that could be the way where my pop see me, is like his son, brave, bold, have a little, like a talent that was gifted. I didn't know about it. My parents didn't know about it. But the moment that I was put in place on that stage, that way was brought to life. So that's me. And this is how we are maintaining culture, keeping things sustainable. So that's the whole idea of it. So we have to place the FOS in a fun vibe, which is the Ultimate Kids Experience. This year is going to be bigger and better just because parents who probably know they have talented children might not have seen it. For sure, next year is going to be a great deal. But this is the start of great things to come. And I just want to commend all the parents and guardians who spend the extra time to facilitate this. I didn't expect all these dancers and props and presentation and Moko Jambi and all that vibes there today. I was kind of taken aback. But it reassured me that we have something here that is going to grow and become bigger and better. And I just want to say thanks to all the sponsors who believed in us and the first take. Me now starting to do these kind of things, we need so much more of this. And as I said before, outside of the traditional Junior Soca Monarch and the Junior Calypso Monarch, I believe that kids these days, their attention span getting smaller and smaller, each generation to come. So we always have to create new and unique ways to grasp their attention and grasp their energy. So the Ultimate Kids Experience, which is definitely and totally a kids event, with all the other side fields with the bouncy castle and that kind of thing, for them to come in this space and see kids do, they was jumping up to the kids on them more than me, who they never see anywhere. But I believe that energy, that relatable energy, kind of transcend, and that helped this purpose. And I believe it will live true and keep growing because you want to keep the inspiration going. So outside of them understanding what Carnival is and what soca music is within this January and February thing, I feel like as soca artists like myself, we need to continue to find new and unique ways to kind of re-inspire. So on my end, I doing what I could to really contribute to it being safe. Holistically, I can't speak, but on my end, this is a start. And let me say, give us a little 5 years and then we could measure the growth and analyze and see what came out of this. Probably you could see a kid there on stage become a kid star. Because we don't see much more of that. The last kid star saw was Aaron Duncan, who still rise to the occasion and continue doing it. So I feel like it's still early for me. This is the beginning steps. And we have so far to go, plenty to tweak. And I believe where you want to reach is not the most important thing. The process, understanding the process, defining and fine-tuning. And that's what I'm most interested in right now.